in the Kurdistan region of Iraq. Mr. Baarzani, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Anna.
All right, let me ask you first. We were watching Nick Payne-Walsh's report there saying there are still pockets of resistance inside of Sinjar. What is the latest on the ground inside Sinjar? Is it completely clear of ISIS fighters right now?
Yes, well, please let me first and foremost congratulate people of Kurdistan and especially our Yazidi brothers and sisters for this great victory, freeing the city of Sinjar and about 28 other villages in the surrounding areas and cutting off the road, the highway 47. The city of Sinjar has been completely liberated today, unless individuals that may have been hidden still in some houses. Otherwise, the city and the surrounding areas that we have declared liberated are completely now free of Sinjar. Free of terrorists, I'm sorry.
I get it. And completely under Peshmerga control and Yazidi control. What was the extent of U.S. involvement here? There were troops on the ground. Were they at all at the front line?
Well, the air strikes of the coalition forces has been extremely helpful. They've been supporting the Peshmergas, who have been the only force on the ground. And the Yazidis have been also with the Peshmergas. The Yazidi Peshmergas that have participated in this operation. The total ground forces have been 7,500 Peshmergas total that have taken the offensive in 3 different fronts. Started yesterday at 7 a.m. and concluded today in the afternoon at 3 p.m.
Were there any U.S. special forces or coalition forces helping call in airstrike? Was there any involvement on that level?
There were no ground forces of the coalition of any sort. There were only Peshmergas, and also there were some of our liaison officers that were coordinating their strikes with the coalition.
Can I ask you, what happens next now with Sinjar? We saw some of these images. It looks completely destroyed. What happens next? Is it livable? Are people going to return there? What's the plan here?
Well, as you may know, it's been over a year that Sinjar has been taken by ISIS, and today, after liberation, you've all seen that it's been devastated. It's been completely destroyed. And, of course, throughout this year, there has been fighting, and there have been bombardment by the airplanes to support the Peshmergas as the ISIS was trying to hold Sinjar. So the city of Sinjar and some of the villages and the camps surrounding the area would need construction. So definitely what we have to do ahead, we must try to clean the area from any possible IEDs and also try to start a campaign to reconstruct the area. And most importantly, we have to keep the area safe, so we have to defend it, and we are expecting some sort of reaction by ISIS at any time. So we must try to make sure that the area is safe enough and try to launch a campaign, maybe something like to have a Sinjar construction found or something of that sort to ask for the international support to help us to rebuild the city and all those villages around to make it livable and to help all these refugees and IDPs that have fled the area to be able to go back to their homes.
Sروver Baarzani, the Chancellor of the Kurdistan Regional Security Council, thanks very much for joining us with the latest there on this battle for Sinjar and what is, it has to be said, a pretty swift Peshmerga victory. Srouver Baarzani is saying essentially that town and others around it are under Peshmerga control at this hour. Still to come tonight, Lebanon mourns dozens of lives.